two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 6. The numbers for him from a week ago, 14 carries, 53 yards.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A good run, got 7 on first, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. On first down, it's Hines. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Rodgers going to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Colts. That's caught. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. A check on the numbers last week for Conner. 21 carries, 88 yards and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Booga, 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 booga. Booga,
After
booga,
one,
booga,
7-0
booga,
on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Connor.
Wow.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to that win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From the 31, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will. But through the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
What the fuck?
Down to the 35. Let's go. Do it. Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Use an abacus?
I trust in you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000 yards. Congratulations.
Man, has it been fun to track his career, and it continues.
Man, I'm about to quit this one. Aaron Rodgers chopping my ass up. I got a breakout player.
Before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A officially.
And he chopping my ass up. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Working from the gun. Rodgers. To the sideline, and it's caught.
He already got 100 yards, and I got to hold him under 250. But it's second quarter. I threw a pick. Because it was third. And oh my God, he has so much time. Bro. This shit crazy. I go man to man. Nigga just hitting me with the comeback route.
First and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him running around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go.
What the fuck?
First down.
I'm about to this man blitz. Fuck
there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
Second down and goal. Rodgers.
How?
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
How? He just threw it. Bro, he's not even holding on to the ball. He's just getting it 1, 2, 3, just throwing it. Yeah.
Point after, right
Bro.
down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So that one along an 11-play drive.
Not like that, bro. Not like this.
Indianapolis touchdown. And this will be a touchdown.
Bro, he already got like damn near 150 yards. I'm down 14-0. Only had the ball once. Pick.
Offensive possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him.
I got a burner.
Yeah, and unfortunately
I'm
for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there. They fake the give. Newton.
They crop pressure. Oh my God.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off play action. Newton rolling to his right.
How you overthrow Tyreek Hill?
Couldn't connect.
Oh my God, I'm redoing that play again.
Outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass. What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Rodgers on the return.
He trucked you? Oh my God.
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions. So
Bro, this is crazy.
Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing.
He's wide open, just sitting there for Aaron Rodgers. Oh my God, bro. This is...
Go ahead and fling them on the field, folks.
I've never seen nothing like this. He already got 165 yards.
First and 10. Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted
finally
to go.
incomplete.
Surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Hey!
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Let me call timeout. I can score. 3rd and 17. Here we
The
go.
clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So
We get to his ass
and
again.
defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. Not wanting to risk another.
He ran it. Yeah. Run it.
Now
Timeout.
the Steelers use
Hunt.
the second of their 3 timeouts.
Let me tie this motherfucker before
A
halftime.
little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So
Then I get the ball to start.
here's the Australian native Mitch
I'm gonna tote that
Wishnowsky
motherfucker.
to put this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is fielded at the 27.
Get out of there, Tyreek. Get out of there, Tyreek.
Go out near midfield.
Ooh-wee. That boy got loose.
You still losing?
Yeah, I'm still losing.
The Steeler
I sent you the stream. Shit, you can watch.
And with great starting
Man.
field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
Damn it. Throw it away.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Damn it.
So he's 3 for
Fucking
7
run my play.
right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
Run my play to Tyreek Hill.
But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be.
Fuck 'em.
You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is
I'm
not
outta there.
you. Keep throwing.
I'm outta there.
Timing usually develops.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him
I
down.
need a
even if you get a
touchdown.
clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game.
Incomplete. Out of time. Oh, that ball didn't drop. Oh, my God.
First half will come to an end. An abbreviated
I'm supposed to have
halftime
1
show
second.
as we get rolling to quarter 3. Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Wow.
This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them.
The clock
Is it
ticking.
going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Just gonna run it. Get this motherfucking ticket. I thought I had the, what is it called on, but it's alright. I'll get it next.
Connor.
You supposed to stiff arm him. I'm pressing X the whole time to stiff arm him.
Back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly
Good block.
figured that one out.
Great block.
Made a really nice play.
First down.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10 is Connor, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
You supposed to stiff arm him.
48-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass
This
instead of the
clock
run
ticking.
that they got.
On 1st down, Connor. And the stop here.
Another first down.
The 38-yard line.
Inches.
Remember, a coaching friend of mine
Come on, Cam.
before games.
It's a big ass over.
The offensive line in pregame, get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And Newton's going to keep it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. 2nd and inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
Bless you, Mama.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw to his running back.
Here go the stiff arm.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's taking a while.
Yeah.
Creaky at the start, but they're rolled up now.
Shit.
And they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Connor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Just beating the play clock is Newton.
Oh,
Buying
get out of
time
there.
is left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra
up this
time
whole
scrambling
quarter.
out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll try to run it. This is
stop it. It's all right. We take it to the 4th. Take it to the 4th.
It's a loss of a yard there.
It's all right. Put the fours up. 4th quarter.
Man, let me watch shit. You winning?
Back now in Pittsburgh. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Okay.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, he had to go home.
Back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Connor. He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. 4th quarter touchdown. Extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Got the best kick in the league.
The extra point is up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I'm about to onside kick.
And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, I'm tired of holding him. You feel me? Less yards. It's possible.
80% of the time,
Get him. There we go.
actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Look at that.
Side caught by Davis.
How am I supposed to get extra 5 on man-to-man?
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be
Come on.
56 yards.
Let's hold.
Nothing here on 3rd down.
He's out.
Get to the right side. Johnson. 2 yards is all they'll get on the
Field goal.
It's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field.
They fucked up, mama.
This to break our 4th quarter.
He missed.
And this one will not get the
He missed.
left anyway. It's no there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Here we go, Toe.
Spot to miss it. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves.
We ain't getting the ball back, Aaron.
To take the lead. They come up.
Hey.
Now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah,
Oh.
on the other side, 1 through the post, so this thing could be over. Yeah, give him 4
fucked that
yards
one
there.
up.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Damn it.
It'll be a pickup of a couple and leaves him with a 3rd and 3. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And this will be swung out here for Connor. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And
I'm going for it.
They snap it to Newton. That's to his running
First
back
down.
complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as
Don't give a damn.
at the 44-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Take my time.
Knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
Warmed the hearts of all those old
100 yards rush.
Isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the run is Connor. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24.
They can't.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space.
Oh, Connor.
Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Only 1 yard.
There to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively.
Hit him with the dive.
Thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Hit him with a dive.
McLeod, and he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes
2
it down
minute
to
warning.
16. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Here we go.
And he hits this inside the 10 to the 9.
They burn one day timeout. Uh-oh.
The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
I'm still going to talk this motherfucker. I don't give a damn.
What to do next. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's going to
Come on, nigga. You pulling and stop. I don't understand that. Because he didn't come? I'm not kicking no field goal. I'm not kicking no. I'm not kicking no field goal. What play I like? You see this bullshit, mama?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Newton. Escape.
No!
Throw away. He's taken down.
I'm about to lose.
Try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over the football. The Colts getting to the line ready to start the next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
Oh, that's supposed to be picked. No!
Sequence is called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage, spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield.
No! Did you just see that? Bro, see this one. This one's some bullshit. Whoa, they is really cheating me.
Now a give, right side.
No!
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Colts moving quickly here. They're running up offense.
He went. He's out of bounds.
Taken in on the
Out of
right
bounds.
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
Oh, he ran the dot. Hello.
A couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Oh my God.
1st and 10 at the 18.
No.
Now it's Hines.
Wow.
And they've got it.
My camera just fucked up and made everything.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker.
Man.
He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And his kick is
field goal.
And it's celebration time on that
I just need one
sideline as they
big
have
play.
taken the lead in the final seconds.
Wow.
So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip
Wow.
shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean,
Wow.
if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious
Wow.
moments. But kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
You got one play. You got 8 burners. And you got Tyree. What team ass play you gonna do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off with a tip. Think back to 2015.
Wow, and he dropped it. Whatever.
Twice in the season, once in the regular season, once in the
Game over.
playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who
He
they put
dropped
on the
it.
field to try.
That's some bullshit. I lost it.